I am so excited for this. Cue the intro. No, stop. This is not our new intro. What do you mean you don't know how to use the new intro? Gosh, do I have to do everything myself around here? Today I'm going to be reviewing something truly amazing.
Are you going to be reviewing the Kardashians?
No.
Are you going to be reviewing Daily Grace and the Lowe's commercial? Are you going to be reviewing the iPhone 5?
No. I actually currently don't have the iPhone 5, but that's a completely different story. However, if you really want to know that answer, or if you have any other questions for me, you can send them over to my VU channel, and maybe I'll answer them there. Or if you'd like to see them possibly featured in a future Ask iDamian episode, send them to my Twitter with hashtag AskIDamian, or my Facebook, or go to my website and click Channels and Shows on the top and use the submission form there to submit Ask iDamian questions. If you do it that way on my website, you can also send them anonymously, which you may or may not prefer.
Are you going to be reviewing iOS 6?
No. Wait. Yes! Today I'm going to be reviewing and talking about iOS 6, Apple's latest mobile operating system. I am so excited for this. Now, this new iOS just came out this past Wednesday, 2 days ago. I'm so excited. I love it! It is so freaking amazing. Now, if you're an overly obsessed Apple freak like me, you probably spent your whole morning on Wednesday going through the software update section and refreshing about every second until it finally showed up. Then you downloaded it, and if you're like me, you like to think you were probably the first person to get it on your phone and your iPad. Thank you very much.
Refresh! 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 Hurry up and show up already!
You probably noticed on Wednesday I was so excited about this that I tweeted and sent out a lot of pictures on Instagram of my update screen and how it was not showing up yet, and then when it finally showed up, I sent out a quick tweet on Instagram about that. I've been obsessed. I'll admit it. I am obsessed with this. Also, you've probably noticed if you follow me on Twitter, which you should be, at iDamianTV, that I've been pretty much tweeting non-stop about iOS 6 and the iPhone 5. When I'm not tweeting about it, I'm retweeting, favoriting, and replying to pretty much everyone else's tweets about the iPhone 5 or iOS 6. Again, obsessed here. Now, there's absolutely no words powerful enough to describe how amazing this new iOS is. It has been completely redesigned. One of my favorite new features is the newly redesigned Maps application, since, you know, I think Google and Apple gave each other the boot here. So Apple kind of went on, and I think with TomTom's help, I believe I was told, created their own little map application here, and I like it. It's got turn-by-turn directions, which I use Waze, which is nice too, but I like how this is built in, and you can have Siri tell you where to go. So yeah, built-in turn-by-turn navigation, double thumbs up. Now there's also been redesigned user interfaces with the music, the videos, podcasts, as well as the stores. It's got a cleaner look, and I think it's more user-friendly. It's just got a really neat layout. Another thing, Passbook. So freaking amazing. Stores boarding cards, tickets, store cards, coupons, just about anything with compatible apps. Now, there aren't that many apps compatible with Passbook right now, but I do know there's a lot on their way, so I can't wait for that. Another cool new feature is the Facebook integration. it's finally here. We had Twitter last year in iOS 5, and now we have Facebook. So they can all mix together and be married inside the iOS. So yeah, now with Facebook integration, we can sync our Facebook contacts with our phone contacts, and it downloads like the Facebook user pictures and stuff from your friends' profiles. So now if one of your friends calls you and they're connected with your Facebook and stuff, it'll show their like Facebook picture. So that all stays up to date now with the Facebook integration, and I find that kind of neat. So yeah. It's also a lot easier to share to Facebook through certain apps now, so that's also kind of a neat feature. I also like how Notification Center has been completely redesigned to include tap to tweet and tap to post little icons. And also, if you follow me on Twitter, you probably noticed that I've been using that quite a bit. I literally sent out a couple test tweets that literally said tap to tweet hashtag iOS 6. Love it. Obsessed. Do not disturb mode, I can't forget that. Now, do not disturb allows you to block out calls and alerts while you're trying to take your little nappy poo or go to sleep throughout the night or something. And I don't know, it's kind of useful because I don't like being woken up by my phone whenever someone wants to send me a message at 3 a.m. because I don't like that. I like to sleep when I want to sleep. So it allows you to block that. You can also set it to be on a schedule. So like let's say you wanted to automatically turn on Do Not Disturb mode every night at midnight and then shut off at 6 a.m., which is what I do. It'll automatically do that and you don't even have to think about it. Then you can still manually turn it on if you want to take a nap throughout the day. So that's kind of a neat feature. You can also set it so that repeated calls can come through. So like let's say someone calls you twice within 3 minutes, which would likely mean an emergency. It'll let the second call come through. So that's kind of another neat little feature for safety/emergency type purposes. You can also set it to let calls from certain people and certain groups of your contacts come through. So like let's say you want to let your family group, you want all their phone calls and alerts to come through, you can set it to do that. So that's kind of neat if you want to do that, I guess. Okay, another thing that I freaking love is how they finally put in a clock app on the iPad. I have tried downloading alarm clock apps from the App Store for the iPad in the past, and I think they work like 1% of the time. They're highly, at least the ones I tried, are very, very, very not reliable. I'm not going to say the couple that I tried, but I tried more than one and they both just pretty much sucked. And you had to have the app open overnight for it to actually work, otherwise it would just send a little notification, and then if you didn't wake up, it just no more. Cool feature, I love that. Yeah, so that's iOS 6 on all your new iOS capable devices. I think that's about it. And if not, the YouTube app. How can I forget the YouTube app, even though that's not part of iOS 6? But with iOS 6 and Google and Apple being kind of, you know, separating, going their own little ways, Apple and Google's contract for whatever expired and blah 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 blah, no one cares about that. But Apple took the YouTube app off the built-in apps thing on the screen, okay? And I'm so tired. So anyway, Apple ditched the YouTube app, but now there's a new app that Google actually designed, and you can download it for free from the App Store. I like it a lot better. It's got a lot cleaner looking user interface, and I don't know, I like it a lot better. It, to me, is a lot more like you're watching YouTube online. And now, it's currently only designed as an iPhone app, which means yes, it'll run on the iPad, but it doesn't fit as nice and it's not as clean looking. But I have searched online, and it sounds like they are going to be releasing an iPad version in the next couple months. So I'm really, really, really excited about that, and yeah. Make sure to thumbs up this video if you liked it, or give it a thumbs down if you didn't. But I prefer you just give it a thumbs up. Also, favorite it, leave me a lot of nice comments if you'd like. Also, don't forget to ask me questions on my VU profile, or send me questions for Ask iDamian, because I really want to keep going with that stuff, and I need questions. one more thing for all y'all out there. Not sponsored by Apple. Just to clear that up. Never have been. But, you know, if Apple would like to sponsor me in the future, that'd be kind of nice. Because I'd love them to send me an iPhone 5. Preferably white. Preferably 64 gigabytes. Preferably Verizon. Preferably overnight shipping to be here tomorrow. I don't think it's too much to ask for. Do you? Also, leave me a comment down in the comments below letting me know if you want me to keep doing this little series. I can put up a new little video every now and then talking about new things that I get or like or whatever. Just, I have a reviews channel, but I'm trying to just merge, instead of doing the whole unboxing and reviews thing, I didn't really like keeping up with that. So instead I'd like to just do this little reviews thing like I'm doing right now on camera for y'all on my main channel. So if you would like me to do that, leave me a comment below, letting me know if I should do it and what should I call the series. So, yeah, bye!